I'm Mindy Turner with the Curry County Cooperative Extension Service. We're a branch of New Mexico State University through the College of ACES. And we're here to bring you the research-based information from New Mexico State University. Today I'm going to share a little bit with you about some of the things that you can do in your kitchen, as well as some resources that you can find from us online, or we'd be happy to send those out to you if you just get in contact. Welcome to my kitchen. Again, my name is Mindy. I'm glad to be here with you today. We're going to start our series right now on what I'm calling Summery Salads. Nothing beats a good salad in the summer. Mix it up, chill it a little, and have it nice and cool. The other great thing about salads in the situation that we're in right now is you can use a lot of the items that you just happen to have on hand. Now, I know when COVID first hit and we started getting information from all over about what we should and shouldn't do, a lot of people went out and stocked up. So now we've stocked up on canned goods. We've got things in our pantries. What do we do with those? One of the things that we learn when we talk about money-saving tips and what we should be considering is when we put things into our pantry, we need to use them before they expire. So obviously, we want to begin to utilize and rotate through our canned goods, what we have. So when you do go out and purchase new canned goods, be sure you check the expiration dates. And as you put them into your pantry, rotate your oldest things to the front so that they get used first, so that you don't get to the end and have items that you can't use or that the quality is not as good as you would like. So today, what I have for you is an old family recipe, and I say that, I remember my great-grandmother making this. When I was a little girl, my grandmother made it, my mom still makes it, so it's something that I thought would be fun to share with you, and a great way to use up some of those resources that you already have in your cabinets. Now, this is an actual pea salad, so we're just going to start off with, this is 1 can of English sweet peas, just regular old green peas. If you don't have canned peas, but you have fresh peas, maybe you're growing peas in your garden this year, or you prefer frozen and you have frozen peas, perfectly fine. Any of those things will work. But what we're doing right now is based off of a can of peas. So that's about 2 to 3 serving sizes when you get everything in there as far as what most people would normally consume. So very basic, very basic. We're going to have some peas. What we're going to add to it, a little bit of mayonnaise. Now, you may not like mayonnaise. Maybe that's something you don't prefer. Maybe you're trying to cut back on the fat. So a lot of excellent substitutions we can use within salads. Again, the idea is putting together something that appeals to your tastes and also uses the items that you have on hand. So maybe you prefer to use a little bit of sour cream or some non-fat yogurt. There's a lot of products out there. One of the great things that you can utilize available on our website through New Mexico State University, our specialists have put together a great list of possible substitutions for different types of ingredients that you can skim through and see, oh, well, I don't have mayonnaise on hand today, but oh, I do have some sour cream left over from the other night. And be able to switch those things out and get a good quality product that's going to meet your expectations. So it's a little better than trial and error. They've already done the research for you. Okay, the next piece for this, what gives it that little bit of a tang, is we're going to use some mustard. Now, what I have here is just plain old yellow mustard. If you prefer a spicy mustard, or maybe you just have some mustard spice in your cabinet that you want to add, you're welcome to do that. Or maybe you don't like mustard at all, and you're not going to put any in your salad. That is perfectly fine. It's all up to you. So there's our base. We've got, remember, green peas, a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard. To add to it, to give it that great flavor, this is some dill relish. Now, you may prefer sweet relish, or you may have a jar of pickles in the fridge that you just want to chop up and add. It's great with sweet, it's great with dill, whatever type of pickle you want to use. Adds a good tang, a good flavor to what you're doing. Some shredded cheese. What I have in here, this is the Colby Jack. That's the mix that I typically purchase. It's what my family prefers. You may have something else that you like to have. As long as it's shredded where it can be bite-sized, you can add that straight in to your salad. Okay, and then again, another ingredient, use or don't. This is a yellow onion, chopped. You can chop it as fine as you prefer. If you prefer purple onion, or if you'd rather have a white onion, maybe you like green onions. Any of those things are helpful. It also helps give it a nice crunch. when you chew. So you're gonna put all your items into the bowl. Again, simple thing about salads, you throw it in there and you mix it up. So we want to mix, obviously, until we get our peas well coated. You might want to use a little bigger bowl than I did this time because I'm not quite keeping it all in the bowl there. We'll work on that. So you have a nice mix. Again, top it off. I don't always add a lot of salt to things, but sometimes it's great to add a little pepper. This is just a cracked pepper, plain old black pepper, to finish it off. So then you come up with something that looks mostly like this. Another item that you can typically add, which I remember my great-grandmother putting into hers, was a hard-boiled egg. Just chop it up, throw it right in there. Also, if you want to make it a little more substantial, maybe you want to make it more of a lunch meal type salad, some cubed ham goes really well with all of the flavors that are mixed into this. So that's an excellent thing that you can also share and do. So as I mentioned, this is part of a series. We're going to be putting together some more videos to share some different types of salads that you can pull things from your cupboards and throw together and have something yummy. They're excellent to take and share at a potluck, to just have with your family, or you can see this one makes a nice size. Again, if you added some ham or the egg to it for a meal in and of itself, this would probably make 2 or 3 lunches if you were just creating something for you to enjoy yourself at home, or that you wanted to send along with a spouse or a child to take to their office to have on hand for lunch. It does need to be kept refrigerated. Remember that. We want to make sure that we're observing food safety whenever we put our things together. That means that our counters, our utensils, and all of our dishes are going to be clean, and our hands are clean, and we're going to be starting off in a great place to do that. So we also have some publications to share with you related to food safety that are going to be helpful in getting you some basic information on how and what you can do. So you can visit our website, curryextension.nmsu.edu. If you click on the link there for family, health, and wellness, there's a place where you can sign up for my newsletter. It's going to include the recipes from all of these series, as well as other informative information, updates on events and what's going on around the county. There's also going to be a place where you can click and ask a question or submit a suggestion. Maybe there's something you would like to see in a series, or that you would like to have a tutorial on, and I can help find an expert or a resource person that can help us do that. So please visit there, sign up for the newsletter. If for some reason you have trouble getting onto the website, you're more than welcome to call the Curry County Extension office, and we'll put your name down and get you all of the information that you would like to have. Again, my name is Mindy Turner. I'm with the Cooperative Extension Service in Curry County. I hope to see you next time.